Hey everybody, Tom at Rib Kings. Hope everybody's doing well. 2016 Prizm Racing this evening. Going to do our roll call. This eBay break completely sold out. Let's do our roll call. Adam has Trevor Bain. Bobby has Brendan Gaughan. Brian Scott, David Reagan, Landon Castle, Cole Custer, Rico Abreu, Ryan Truex, Sam Hornish Jr. Brad has Carl Edwards, not Carl Edwards Jr. from the Cubs. This is racing, not baseball. Chris has Jamie McMurray. Chuck has Denny Hamlin. Colby with Donnie Allison. Dale with Danica Patrick. David C. with David Gilliland. David G. with Ryan Reed. Debbie with Daryl Waltrip. Eric with Jimmy Johnson. Ernest with Kyle Busch. Gary with Austin Dillon. Ty Dillon. Mark Martin and Terry Labonte. Jason with Colin Cabri. Elliott Saller. Alex Bowman. Kevin Harvick. Kyle Lawson. Ruben Garcia Jr. Jeremy with Casey Mears. Jerry W. with Brad Keselowski. Christopher Bell. Daryl Wallace Jr. Joey Logano. Tyler Reddick. Daniel Suarez. David Pearson. Eric Jones. Ernie Irvin. And Kurt Busch and Ryan Blaney. Joe B. with Jeffrey Earnhardt. Justin Allgaier. Matt Kenseth. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. John B. Martin Truex Jr. John D. with Eric Almirola. Casey Kane. Matt D. Benedetto. John R. with Paul Maynard and Ray Smith. Keith with Tony Stewart. Kevin has AJ Allmendinger. Marsha with Daniel Hemrick. Mike R. with Bobby Allison, Kyle Benjamin, Michael Ennett, Ned Jarrett, Rusty Wallace, Bill Elliott, and John Wise. Nicole has William Byron. Richie has Jeff Gordon. Roger with Danny Chocolate Myers. John Hunter Nemechek and Brandon Jones. Ron J. Clint Boyer. Jeb Burton. Kate Dellenbach. Richard Petty. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Sean with Ryan Newman. SRC with Greg Biffle. Tom T. with Chase Elliott and Chris Buescher. And Tim W. with Bobby Labonte. Not quite as, some of those are not quite as bad as hockey names. If you guys are on Ustream, let me refresh the feed. I apologize. Stand by. It's just about time to say goodbye to Ustream. I know I keep promising you guys. All right, so for those of you that are on Ustream, I just did a quick refresh. I am back. Please advise if you can see me now. Oh, waiting on an ad. Okay. Who's the box boy? The Jimmy John's man, 2016 Prizm All right, Mike, you're good? All right. How about you guys on the breakers? Everybody okay over there? No one has said anything, so I would suspect we are okay. Let me get that down to a bird's eye view. There's the infamous card 100, Rip Queen. Thick pack. Thick pack back at the end there. All right, let's get through the first half of box number 1. Just after I shut off the autofocus. All right, so I want to be right about there. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. All right, rolling right along. First card. It's the Panini Cracked Ice Kyle Busch out of 149. M&M, the M&M car, pretty cool looking card. First auto, patent penmanship, Terry Labonte. Terry Labonte Prizm auto. Rookie card, Chase Elliott. Prizm rookie, Ryan Blaney. As usual, those are not numbered. Richard Petty. Matt Kenseth. Darrell Wallace Jr. Prizm. Alex Bowman Prizm. And Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Prizm. We've got a thick card coming up at the bottom. Got a blue here. Kevin Harvick. 99 out of 99. There you go, Mike. There's the Kyle Busch Prizm. Die cut 6-time champion, Jimmy Johnson. Casey Kane raced used. What appears to be a tire. 32 out of 49. Casey Kane relic. All right, on to the second half of box number 1. Rusty Wallace. Prizm, not numbered. Race used Matt Kenseth. That is the base version, not numbered. Danica Patrick, Prizm. Bill Elliott, Prizm. Racing Hall of Fame. Mark Martin. I see gold. Something gold coming up. Tony Stewart, Prizm. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Prizm. Joey Logano. Gold Danica Patrick. Qualifying times 4 out of 10. Nice card. Danica Patrick Gold. Qualifying times, insert card number 10. Casey Kane Prizm. Carl Edwards. Box number 1 in the books. On to number 2. Our football mixer that's on deck only has 11 left. It's only $10 a spot. 2012, 13, 14, and 15 Prizm football. 4-box mixer random, only $10 per spot. And only 11 left. It's going to break no matter what. All right, getting into box number 2. Let's find some more of those gold cards. Those are fun. All right, here we go. Prizm David Pearson. Ken Harvick. John Wise. Danny Hamlin. Carl Edwards. That Danica Patrick card again. That was the Prizm version, not numbered. Yeah, the initial feed was blacked out. I had to refresh it, so we should be good now. Joey Logano, Bill Elliott, and Kyle Larson. Jeffrey Earnhardt. 62 out of 99. Rusty Wallace, checkered flag. Race used Kyle Busch. Oh, the bottom of it has a little bit of peel on the plastic, just in case. Wanted to point that out and let whoever know that has the Kyle Busch spot that I noticed that on there. All right, wrapping up box number 2 here. Danica Patrick of the Rainbow, Joey Logano Prizm. Joey Logano Competitors Insert. Got something green coming up here. Qualifying times, Tony Stewart. Brad Keselowski, Cracked Ice. Out of 149. Nice one here, Brian Scott, auto. Brian Scott, red flag Prizm, should be to 50. Oh, it is a, I don't, do you call, what do you, not a jersey number, but it says car number. eBay 1 of 1 for the racing world. 44 out of 50. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Red checker flag, Brian Smith. Vehicle number, Kurt Busch Prizm. Eric Almirola Prizm. Up the Tony Stewart. Tie-dyed out of 19 out of 24. Rainbow Prizm, Tony Stewart to 24. Nice hit there. That's a Keselowski Prizm. Race used for Matt Kenseth. And that wraps up box number 2. All right, box number 3. Tony Stewart Prizm. Chris Buescher out of 149. Cracked Ice. Nice. Look at that. Kurt Busch Rainbow Auto. 7 out of 24. I'm not quite sure the camera does that justice, but that is awesome looking. Very cool looking in person, that's for sure. Bobby Labonte Prizm. Danica Patrick again. Competitors Prizm. Bill Elliott and Ryan Newman. Chase Elliott Rainbow to 24. 13 out of 24. Man, a lot of rainbows. Brian Scott. Matt Kenseth. Race used. Finishing up box number 3. Eric Jones, Chase Elliott, Jimmy Johnson. Racing used Joey Logano. Terry Labonte Prizm. Ken Harvick. Blue checker flag, Austin Dillon. 75 out of 99. Rusty Wallace checker flag. Clint Boyer. Rusty Wallace. And that wraps up box number 3. 9 left in the football. Thanks, everybody that are grabbing a spot or two here or there. $10 a spot for the football mixer. All right, into number 4, Donnie Allison, white checker flag. Nice looking here. Ken Harvick, green checker flag, cracked ice, 43 out of 99. Tony Stewart, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Ricky Stenhouse Jr. out of 99. Danica Patrick. Carl Edwards Prizm. Martin Truex Jr. Qualifying times. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Ty Dillon out of 149. Jimmy Johnson. Now let's find a nice gold auto. I'm not going to lie, the rainbow was very cool looking. And if the scratch this surface, I definitely would put it in there. It would look great in one touch, but I just don't trust them. Not with this type of surface. Darrell Waltrip, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Red checker flag, Terry Labonte. 20 out of 75. Ryan Blaney. Look at that. Nice. Fire Suit Fabrics, Chase Elliott. Wow, cool looking. Oh, 1 out of 15. Nice. Chase Elliott. Danica Patrick again. Bill Elliott. Joey Logano. There's our auto, Ruben Garcia Jr. Ruben Garcia Jr., Alex Bowman, and Joey Logano. On to box number 5. I see some people popping in the room. Thanks for stopping by. This is Tom at Rip Kings 2016 Prizm Racing. This was an eBay break by Driver. We are in box number 5 if you're just checking in. Also coming up next, 4-box Prizm Football NFL Mixer. We're ready for football here. 2012, 13, 14, and 15 are the years. It's only $10 a spot, and at last check, there was 7 left or 9 left. Let me double check. 9 left in the football. Coming up next, Kurt Busch, Prizm. Carl Edwards out of 149. Oh, I thought it was a gold. Wow, that's nice looking. Jeffrey Earnhardt. Red checkered flag out of 50. 34 out of 50. Jeffrey Earnhardt. Look at all the, look at all of the work Panini had to do to get these. I wonder if they had to get every sponsorship's approval, Joey Logano. I would think they did. Arik again. Casey Kane. Blue checker flag out of 99. John Wise. Ryan Newman race used. Ooh, I want to see some of these camel prisms. All right, we're wrapping up box number 6. Here we go. Brad Keselowski. Denny Hamlin. Qualifiers. Ken Harvick. Joey Logano. Joey Logano. Race used, Carl Edwards. Joey Logano. Hit Joey Logano. Joey Logano. Sound like a broken record hitting all these Joey Loganos. Kyle Larson. Clint Boyer out of 75. Terry Labonte. David Pearson and Ken Harvick. Into box number 6 we go. We'll look up the backwards cards and see if those are like a variation or a short print or something. First half of box number 6. Three-times champ, die cut Prizm, Darrell Waltrip, Casey Kane, Ryan Newman, green checker flag out of 149. Look at that bad boy. Patent penmanship, Bobby Allison. Blue checker flag, 32 out of 35. Bobby Allison to 35. Austin Dillon, Clint Boyer, Danny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick out of 75. Jeffrey Earnhardt. Paul Menard. Fire Suit Fabrics. Second half of box number 6. AJ Allmendinger, Regan Smith, Matt Kenseth, Carl Edwards, race used Dale Earnhardt Jr., Kyle Busch. Last couple packs, Richard Petty Prizm, Kyle Busch competitors, Casey Kane, and Austin Dillon. Box number 7, second half. Race used Matt Kenseth, 46 out of 99. Denny Hamlin, Jimmy Johnson, Rusty Wallace, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Got a rainbow coming up, Kurt Busch, Kyle Busch, Terry Labonte, 14 out of 24. Did we hit 2 of those? Danica Patrick and Jamie McMurray. Did we hit 2 of those Terry Labontes out of 24? Or was it a different color? Once again, 9 left in the $10 football mixer. Coming up next, 4 boxes. 2012, 13, 14, and 15. Prizm football. Update, 8 left. Thank you. Danica Patrick out of 149. Green checkered flag. Next, there's a nice one. Matt Kenseth, blue checker flag. 13 out of 50. Kyle Busch. Danny Hamlin. Terry Labonte. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Prizm. Paul Menard. Matt Kenseth. 66 out of 99. Danica Patrick. Race used, Tony Stewart. And that'll wrap up box number 7 in the books. Starting box number 8. Box number 8, Clint Boyer. Sam Hornish Jr. Bobby Allison. Carl Edwards. We've got a gold coming up. Gold Casey Kane. Gold Casey Kane, 7 out of 10. Casey Kane. Paul Menard. Ned Jarrett Prizm. Kyle Busch, green checkered flag out of 149. Richard Petty. Casey Kane, race used. Second half of box number 8. Competitors Carl Edwards. Matt Kenseth. Race used. Matt Kenseth. Tony Stewart. Joey Logano. Kevin Harvick. Joey Logano. Brad Keselowski. 62 out of 75. Brad Keselowski. AJ Allmendinger out of 149. Jeffrey Earnhardt, Prizm Auto. Kyle Busch and Clint Boyer. Competitors Carl Edwards, Chase Elliott. Michael Annett, blue out of 99. Jeffrey Earnhardt. Casey Kane. Matt Kenseth, Fire Suit Fabrics. Big yellow swatch there of the Fire Suit. Four boxes to go, and it only takes one. It only takes one. Jimmy Johnson. All right, here we go. Richard Petty, Casey Kane, Austin Dillon, AJ, Reagan, Kenseth, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Race Used, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Kyle Busch, Richard Petty, Kurt Busch, Rainbow to 24, 01 out of 24. Box number 9, 10, box number 10, sorry. Nice friendly break up next. Good price, savvy 4-box mixer of football. Only $10 a spot. At last check, 8 left. 7 left at current check. 7 left only. It is breaking 100% no matter what. So if you're on the fence thinking it's not going to fill and we're going to grab a spot, I highly recommend you grab a spot because it is breaking no matter what. Joey Logano, Race Used Brad Keselowski, Kyle Larson, Matt DiBenedetto. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. red. 74 out of 75. Carl Edwards. Matt Kenseth. 7-time champ Richard Petty die cut. Ryan Newman Prizm. Matt Kenseth. All right. Here we go. We've got a rainbow auto coming up. Kevin Harvick. The Jimmy Johns man. Kevin Harvick, rainbow 8 out of 24. 8 out of 24. Ricky Stenhouse. Darrell Waltrip. Kyle Busch. Austin Dillon. Danica Patrick. Racing used. Casey Mears. Joey Logano. And a green. Chase Elliott out of 149. Box 10 done, on to 11. Alrighty. We are starting the first half of box number 11. Ryan Newman, Austin Dillon, Casey Mears, a lot of the same prisms in this one. Dale Earnhardt, Joey Logano competitors. Race used, Joey Logano. The red checkered flag, 22. Car number 22 out of 25. Deuces are wild on that one. Nice hit there for the Joey Logano spot. Ricky Stenhouse, Darrell Waltrip, red checker flag, Danica Patrick, Bobby Allison, Matt Kenseth, Alrighty. Jeb Burton of 99. Carl Edwards. Landon Castle. Tony Stewart competitors. Casey Kane. Green out of 149. Auto Ned Jarrett. I don't know about you, but that looks old. Ned looks old. That is a Prizm, not numbered. Last of box number 11, Kyle Larson. Matt DiBenedetto. Race used Kurt Busch. And that'll do it. All right, last box. Good luck, everybody. Football is down to seven left still. Link is in the chat if you'd like to acquire a spot in the football. 2012, 13, 14, and 15. 4-box mixer for only $10. Andrew Luck, David Carr, Todd Gurley, Russell Wilson, just to name a few of the potential autos in this product. Well, this is stuck. Ken Harvick. Matt Kenseth, white checker flag, Terry Labonte. 2 times champs, Prizm die cut, Terry Labonte. Jimmy Johnson race used, Richard Petty. David Reagan. David Pearson, 19 out of 75. Brad Keselowski, Jed Burton, Matt Kenseth, second half of the last box. Auto coming up. Just make it a big one. That last pack looks thicker than most. Michael Annett. Kurt Busch. White checker flag with Prizm. Mark Martin. Not numbered. Chris Buescher, Darrell Waltrip blue, Austin Dillon, Matt Kenseth. Is that 2 Matt Kenseths in the same box? Kind of silly. Thanks, Panini. Jamie McMurray. Last auto coming up. It is green, as you can see. Green checkered flag auto coming up. Kyle Busch. Tony Stewart. Out of 149. And our last auto, Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney green, 19 out of 99. That'll do it here for the racing. Thanks everybody that participated. Appreciate it very much. www.ripkings.com. That's where you'll find most of our listings. Actually, all of our listings. Even if it's an eBay break, we list it there. Once again, just want to say thank you guys for participating. Coming up next, football. Various years, 2012, 13, 14. Wow, now that I'm looking at this, check this out, guys. Holy cow. This is absolutely... Wait till you guys see this. Hold on one second. I'm going to show you guys this before I log off out of here. Talk about good collation, huh? I don't feel like I said his name that many times. 6, count them, 6, Matt Kenseth. Game used in one case. Well, that'll do it for me for now. Coming up next, football. www.ripkings.com is where you can find that next break. The links are also in your chat. So let me save this video, re-rack it, and I will be right back. Thanks, everybody.